The Arctic, a vast, white, and freezing land where the cold pierces to the bone and the snow and ice stretch endlessly. Here, each passing day is a brutal battle for survival. Only creatures endowed with strength, resilience, and sharp hunting instincts can endure. There is no place for weakness. Every mistake is paid with life. In this frigid world, life is not meant for the many, but belongs to the strong, those who adapt and evolve constantly to overcome nature's unforgiving challenges. Amid the icy expanse of the Arctic, where survival is a relentless struggle, two apex predators have risen to dominate the food chain: the polar bear and the orca killer whale. The polar bear, a symbol of power across land and ice, possesses a massive frame, unmatched stamina, and devastating ambush skills. In contrast, the orca, ruler of the frozen seas, stands out with extraordinary intelligence, tight group coordination, and strategic hunting tactics that seem almost programmed. Though they live in two different realms, one on ice, one in the sea, both are perfect hunting machines, exceptionally adapted to the harsh environment, and have become icons of Arctic survival and dominance. Polar bear, the cold-hardened predator of the Arctic. The polar bear is the ultimate emblem of Arctic strength. Weighing up to 700 kilograms and standing over 3 meters tall on its hind legs, it survives in a world defined by endless ice, piercing winds, and constant hunger. Its deadliest weapons are not just muscles, claws, or thick insulating fur, but also its smart, patient, and often ruthless hunting strategies. Polar bears mainly target seals, rich in fat and energy. They often wait silently near breathing holes where seals come up for air. Sometimes, they lie motionless for hours, blending with the snow, waiting for the perfect moment to deliver a fatal strike with their massive paws and drag the prey out before it can dive back into the water. When a seal is seen resting on a floating ice sheet, the bear silently and deliberately approaches until it's close enough for a sudden, explosive charge. If the seal is just beneath thin ice, the bear smashes through it using sheer strength in its forelimbs to grab its prey. But life for the polar bear is not easy. Hunger is a constant threat, especially as climate change causes rapid ice melt, shortening hunting periods and increasing travel distances. Even more brutal is the occurrence of cannibalism during food scarcity. Adult males may kill and eat cubs to trigger estrus in females, increasing mating chances. Behind their majestic and cold appearance, polar bears embody the intense survival battle in an ever harsher wilderness. Orca, the silent assassin of the Arctic Ocean. Beneath the icy waters lurk the Orcas, the elite warriors of the Arctic seas. Unlike the solitary polar bear, Orcas live in highly organized pods, where each member plays a vital role in a seamless hunting machine. What makes Orcas so feared among marine life is their intelligent and flexible hunting strategies, driven by exceptional cognitive abilities and synchronized teamwork. They communicate using clicks, whistles, and calls to adjust positions, assign roles, and strike precisely, like a highly trained military unit. One of their most stunning techniques is wave washing, creating waves to knock seals off ice floes. The entire pod swims in formation toward a floating piece of ice, generating a wave that overturns it and sends the seal into the water, where it is quickly captured. Orcas do not just hunt seals, they also target larger prey like beluga whales, narwhals, and even great white sharks. With speeds reaching up to 56 kilometers per hour, they chase, corral, and deliver coordinated strikes to take down even the most formidable prey. Their echolocation ability, emitting sounds and interpreting the echoes allows them to detect hidden prey beneath thick ice, even pinpointing seal breathing holes. This survival technology makes them precise biological scanners under the sea. Due to seasonal ice shifts, orcas constantly migrate, following fish schools, seals, and ice-free waters. This flexibility ensures they maintain dominance in the frozen oceans. In the icy realm of the Arctic, orcas don't rely on brute force like polar bears. They conquer with intelligence, strategy, and elite teamwork. Climate change and the intensifying struggle. Climate change is profoundly reshaping the battle for survival in the Arctic. As the ice melts rapidly, orcas are pushing deeper into waters once claimed by polar bears. Both predators compete for the same energy-rich prey, seals. This makes the rivalry fiercer than ever. Polar bears now face not only hunger and shrinking habitat but also the increasing presence of a smart and adaptable rival from the sea, the orca. Each species rules its domain, the bear with brute force and endurance, the orca with brains and precision. But the melting Arctic is tilting the balance, and the race for dominance enters a new chapter. An uncertain future for the polar bear. The polar bear's future is more fragile than ever. Rapid ice loss forces them to swim hundreds of kilometers in search of food, often leading to exhaustion, starvation, or drowning. With less ice, their hunting range shrinks, while orcas thrive in expanding open waters. As food becomes scarce and territory disappears, polar bears are squeezed between a vanishing landscape and a rising rival. In the melting Arctic, their fight for survival grows ever more perilous, and the once unchallenged king of the ice now faces its greatest threat. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the frozen wilderness. Let us know in the comments which animal impressed you the most. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you again on our next adventures.